Information from oracles is currently used in a massive range of applications, many of which fit squarely into DeFi niche. The two of the most well-known blockchain-based oracle providers are Chainlink and Band Protocol. Both aim to provide high-quality, tamper-proof data to smart contracts by using oracles. After all, if the data isn't reliable or accurate, it probably isn't much use to anyone, right? So in this video, we'll take a deep dive into the two projects, what does it mean by an oracle, and also which of these two projects I think would be a better investment. If you like this type of content, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the Boxmining channel for more. Much appreciated. So first thing first, what is an oracle? Basically, oracle is here to make smart contracts smarter. You see, a blockchain cannot see outside of its own code and is simply coded to store data and transactions. So without oracles, it becomes very difficult to react to real-life events. For example, if two people A and B are betting on a football match, when the game ends, the smart contract has no idea whether to release the funds to A or B. It needs some sort of mechanism to fetch accurate match outcomes off chain and deliver to blockchain. And this is exactly how an oracle solved the problem. Oracle can act as a middleman between the real world and the blockchain. You can even change to write the smart contract in a way to rely on third-party information, including sports, weather, random numbers, and price data, of course. But don't get me wrong, Oracle isn't a real thing. It's just code created by someone and trusted by a lot of people. So if we connect an oracle to the price of Bitcoin, the smart contract can simply query the oracle when needed and receive information on the price movement from a source. In other words, oracles are like the waiters at a restaurant, smart contracts are like the customers, and data providers are like the chefs. Without the waiters, customers can't easily communicate with the chefs and vice versa. In an ideal world, customers will only deal with the waiters that choose the best chefs. Right now, the lead in the blockchain oracle is of course Chainlink. Chainlink is by far the most widely adopted oracle in the blockchain ecosystem. It has lots of partners, Chainlink is the biggest and the most popular oracle in the space, and I can't even think of a big project that doesn't work with Chainlink in any shape or form. Another very popular one is Band Protocol. Band Protocol is arguably one of Chainlink's biggest competitors. Since there are not as many alternatives to decentralized oracles, these two projects are currently among the most important in this niche. Of course, there are some very different features between the two projects. For starter, Chainlink is built on the Ethereum blockchain, whereas Band Protocol was originally based on Ethereum as well, but has moved to Cosmos. This is worth noting because different blockchains have different features, and Cosmos helps Band Protocol keep costs down when sending or receiving data, and this is what makes Band Protocol special. Band Protocol is a faster and more efficient oracle solution and is also compatible with most blockchains, meaning you can trust the data fed to and from multiple different blockchains. It has extremely simple smart contract integration, which means it only takes developers a few lines of code by calling on predefined interface. The native token is the BAND token. There's a maximum total supply of 100 million BAND with a circulating supply of 35 million. The tokens can be used by holders to run their own validator nodes, so validators will earn a fee in BAND as a reward for processing the transactions. Staking also helps stabilize the token price as users will have to stake the coins off the market, so decrease the supply. BAND token has an inflation rate of 7% to 20% per year. It fluctuates depending on the total amount of BAND deposited with validators. The target amount is to have 2/3 or 66% of all BAND tokens deposited with validators. Band Protocol has partnered with more than 70 projects, including Terra and Mirror Protocol. It also supports various exchanges like Binance, Coinbase, and Uniswap. The market cap of Band token is about 180 million US dollars at the time of this recording, which is a fraction of Chainlink. Linked tokens has a maximum supply of 1 billion, and right now 47% of the 1 billion is circulating today. However, about 50% of Link's circulating supply is currently held in the development team's treasury wallet, so hopefully they will be released gradually. The demand for Link tokens is high not only from investors' demand, but also because Chainlink has so many partners. Chainlink has partnered up with more than 1,000 projects, including DEXs like Aave, DYDX, Synthetics, and PancakeSwap. Even Google Cloud and PayPal have partnered up with Chainlink, and these are all big names. Very powerful ecosystem indeed. As data requester would pay oracles for fetching data in Link, and oracles would put Link token down as collateral to guarantee data reliability, therefore drive up the price. So you could be wondering, Jemmy, I thought you said Band Protocol is faster and cheaper to use. Why is Chainlink still more popular than Band Protocol? Well, even though you might not be asking the question, I'm still going to answer myself anyway. The major objective of an oracle is to give smooth and precise data for DeFi devices. Even though Band Protocol might be more efficient than Chainlink, Chainlink has a better network effect. It's currently the go-to oracle provider for developers, and makes sense, right? Developers are more likely to use the oracle solutions that others are also using, because in this oracle array, network effects and reputation are still more essential than scalability. Projects like Band Protocol is not as prominent in terms of client volume, but in the long run, I'll definitely see Band Protocol gaining some of the market share. And if you look at the market cap of the two projects, Chainlink is like 60 times larger in market cap than Band Protocol is. Chainlink is already a top 20 tokens on the ranking list, but on the other hand, Band Protocol hasn't even made into the top 200 on the list in terms of market cap. This makes investing in Band Protocol much more lucrative because there's more room to grow, but of course, high risk comes with high reward. As the world moves toward Web3, where decentralized solutions are expected to dominate, oracles will likely become more prominent. Oracles will be needed to inform decisions and perhaps enforce decisions. Their users are projected to go beyond providing price feeds for DeFi protocols and event outcomes for prediction markets. However, one thing you need to bear in mind is that Oracle projects require a long-term perspective as opposed to investing in DEX projects. This is because lots of Oracle's customers are projects rather than users. To me, Band Protocol is extremely undervalued because if Ethereum network congestion remains to be a problem, it won't be long before we see Band Oracles being tapped by projects building on other Layer 1 solutions like Solana, Cardano, and Phantom. Yes, Chainlink does have fast mover advantage, but Band Protocol also has the advantage of being efficient, which we do need very much in the near future. Furthermore, depending on a single blockchain Oracle service for data feeds could backfire for projects if there is any inaccurate data or other undesired outcomes. That's why it's always beneficial for dApps to have multiple blockchain Oracle protocols at their disposal for data retrieval. So I don't see why multiple oracles can't coexist in the crypto space. Full disclosure, I invested in both projects because I believe they're very likely to expand their ecosystem and see great potential in them. Of course, it's not financial advice and you always have to do your own due diligence. If you like this type of content, smash up the like button and subscribe for more. If you want more regular updates from me, follow me on Twitter, Instagram and the Crypto Gems channel, and see you guys very soon.